sorry, you're not bothering me, it's no big deal to me. And you're moving to England from Wales, and you have no friends in England? I think that's right. I mean, for me, when I first came to Korea, I knew no one at all. So what you want to do maybe is find someone who has, I guess, similar interests with you, maybe someone from Wales, who lives in England now, or, someone, if you like football, soccer, you can find someone who likes soccer, football. Like for me, when I came to Korea, I didn't know anyone, and, I met people who could speak English, so it was easier for me. I have some friends now in Korea, but yeah, I mean, like, the best thing you can do is just find anyone, who has similar interests with you, and, just become friends with them, and, you're only like I don't know how far Wales is from England, like a car ride, airplane ride away from home, so, just, you can video chat with your friends, talk to them online, so, you're not moving away permanently, so don't worry about that. Thank you. And guys, before we get into the closing of the first hour, let's listen to one more song. I Want to Know What Love Is by Mariah Carey, and it was requested by Annie from Ecuador. Hey guys, it is already time to wrap up the first hour of Music Access. Don't worry guys, in the second hour, we'll come back with Catch the K-Pop AHA with Karen. See you guys in just a bit. And the next song is requested by Samantha from Mexico, and she requested Lies by...
Music Access.
Hey guys, you're listening to the second hour of Music Access with me, Aron of New East. On Tuesdays, we have our Nuna or Unni, Karen, coming into the studio to tell us the meaning behind K-pop song lyrics. She'll also give us some practical advice while she's here as well on Catch the K-Pop AHA. I can't wait to get started. If you have K-pop songs that you want Karen to explain for you, make sure to let us know. You can leave it on our message board. Just click www.arirangradio.com and leave me a message on our Music Access message board. Okay, before we invite Karen into the studio, let's listen to a song. The next song is Michigo by G-Dragon, and it was requested by Maria of Bulgaria. Hi Karen, how was your week?
My week was good. I got to enjoy, the nicer weather, the warmer weather, all that. How have you been?
I've been, the same old, I guess. Yeah, nothing new, nothing different.
Okay, so just every day, coming into the studio and I guess spending time with all of your fans out there.
Right.
Right.
And it's already the last Tuesday of April. Mm-hmm. I mean, it must have been a hectic month for you too. I mean, how was it?
It was a busy month. I think April, because of all the changes going on here at Arirang, as well as other stations and all that, and with the weather changing, I was sick for a little bit and lost my voice. So it's been a really busy month. What about you? I think it's been like about a month since you started hosting Music Access. Has it been for you?
Oh man, I mean, it's been such a good experience for me. I mean, definitely a good learning experience for me, and just a good opportunity for me to, I guess, get in touch and interact with all the people overseas. So I mean, I'm definitely enjoying.
It's really amazing, seeing all these messages come in from our listeners from really all over the world.
Yeah.
And I guess, really you can kind of it's kind of different when you're just doing your other promotional activities than getting all these messages from your fans, telling them, they're telling you about them. So I guess you can kind of know them a little bit more personally.
Right. It's kind of weird, to be honest.
Right.
And, well, guys, let's jump right into the first song we'll catch today. And what is it?
Okay, so there's a really popular artist. She's called, I think she's called the Taylor Swift of Korea. I don't know if I agree with that, because Taylor Swift, she's known for her wonderful songs and her wonderful voice, but she's also known for being I don't want to say it this way, but a man killer, I guess. She's had a lot of boyfriends. But I'm talking about our Korean cute little 국민 여동생, or national little sister, IU. And she sang a duet with one of the members of the group 2AM, Im Surong. It's called 잔소리.
Oh, okay, okay.
You've heard the song before, right?
I have heard this song actually. I'm not the biggest fan of ballads, but you know, I mean, I think the song's cool and I think it's catchy.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a fan of IU. You know.
Oh
so.
yeah, I'm sure most guys are fans of IU. There's a reason why she's called the national younger sister. But we are going to talk about the lyrics as well as the title in just a bit. But do you know what the song is about?
I actually don't not on a specific level. No,
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay, that's
actually.
good. Actually, it's good that you don't know because then we can really talk about what the lyrics are talking about.
Right, and I'm actually curious. Are you a fan of Im Soo-rong?
Yeah, of course, of course. I think I out of the 2 a.m. members, I think he's my favorite.
Oh.
Well, I mean, they all have really different characteristics. So I like Jogon because he's really funny and silly. Right. I like Soo-rong because he's good looking. And I like, Changmin because he's a good singer.
Right.
And I like Jinun because he reminds me of my ex-boyfriend. But
oh.
Okay, I digress. Let's listen to the song.
Our first duet on Catch the K-pop. Let's listen to the song first before we come back and learn the lyrics. 잔소리 by IU and Im Soo-rong. catch the lyrics of K-pop songs with Catch the K-pop Aha every Tuesday on Music Access. Our first catch song for today is IU and Im Surong's 잔소리. It is now time for us to learn the lyrics, guys. Miss Karen, can you explain the lyrics for us?
Yeah, okay. So let's get right to it. 잔소리. The title itself, I think it really explains what the song is about. But so there's two people. There's IU and there's Surong, and they're both kind of giving their view on what they think about 잔소리, basically. So IU starts out by saying, 늦게 다니지 좀 마. 술을 멀리 좀 해봐. 10살짜리 애처럼 말을 안 듣니. So she's kind of talking to her boyfriend here. She's saying, don't stay out late. Don't drink too much. You're just like a 10-year-old child. You don't listen to me. Kind of sounds like a mom.
Yeah, kind of like a mom.
Yeah, so kind of like a mom nagging at her little son, or maybe older son, I guess, if you're not, drinking too much and stuff.
Right.
And so Surong, he responds saying, 정말 웃음만 나와. 누가 누굴 보고 아이라 하는지 정말 웃음만 나와. 웃음 is laughter.
Right.
So if you directly translate this means, oh, I can do nothing but laugh. But it's kind of like, you're kidding me. What are you talking about? Or it's kind of like a scoff, basically. So he's saying, oh, you're kidding me. Who's calling who a child? You're the child.
Right.
He's saying, you just make me laugh. So this couple, they're kind of in this like friendly sort of banter, I guess, with each other. The girl's saying, don't do this, don't do that. The guy's saying, don't talk to me like that. Basically,
right.
And IU also says, 하나부터 열까지 다 너를 위한 소리. 내 말 듣지 않는 너에게는 뻔한 잔소리. So she's saying, I'm saying this all for you. This is for your own good. But
Right.
because you don't listen, it's just a lot of nagging.
Oh,
So,
right.
when I was listening to the song, it really kind of made me feel like it's a mom kind of, nagging at her son.
Right.
Saying, don't do this, don't do that. I'm saying this because I really care about you. I mean, how many times have your mom, did your mom tell you to go practice your musical instrument or go study when you were in school?
Oh, definitely. Like, for me, like, especially when I got into high school, because, like, high school is, like, the most important years of your study before getting to college. And,
Yeah.
oh, no, like,
All Korean moms.
잔소리. Oh, no, it was not the business. It was not cool, Mom.
But do you think that because she was like that, you are kind of where you are right now?
You know what? I'm not sure because, for me, like, when my mom would, like, nag at me and, like, like, go study.
Did you
go
listen
study.
to her, or were you very rebellious?
I mean, there were times when I listened to her, and then there were times, like, where I wanted to rebel even more because, like, she kept nagging at me. I was like, oh, I'm definitely not doing this today. No.
Well, there's common things that I think for Koreans, because we hear a lot of this nagging from our moms,
Right.
but we always, I think when you get a little bit older, you realize that what they were saying was right.
Right.
And you regret it later. So my mom used to always tell me, my mom was a piano teacher. So she used to always tell me, oh, go practice the piano. Go play it 10 times. Go play it 10 times. And I would be like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to learn. And she would always be like, you're going to regret it later.
Right.
And you really do. And you
Yeah.
always think, oh, I should have listened to her.
Right. It's weird because, like, it's only been 2 years since I graduated high school, and I'm like, I still kind of, like, right now, like, I regret, like, not listening to my mom in high school. Like, I mean, you definitely regret it when, like, the college acceptance letters come, but, like,
Right.
I regret it even more now. Like, even though it's only been 2 years, it's like, oh, why didn't I listen to my mom back then? Like,
Yeah. And, like, I don't know, but, let's say you have a girlfriend. Do you think that you would like it if your girlfriend kind of nagged at you and told you, to do this or do that?
I think it can go both ways, because, I mean, if she's nagging at you and telling you not to do this and that, like, it's because she cares about you. But, like, on the other hand, there's, like, no trust.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like...
I think there's a fine line between,
Yeah.
if she's really caring for you and if she wants to kind of keep tabs on you and make sure
Right.
you don't go here or you don't go there, kind of taking away from your freedom, I guess.
Right, but I mean, like, guys are the same, too. Like, if I had a girlfriend, I'd be like, yeah, don't go out and drink. Like, you know,
You'd
like
be the nagging boyfriend.
I'd be the nagging boyfriend, guys. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, some girls like that. Okay, so let's move on. So IU, she says, 밥은 제때 먹는지, 여잔 멀리 하는지, 온종일을 내 옆에 있고 싶은데, which means all day I want to just be by your side. I want to check if you eat on time, and I want to check